So the purpose of today's video is to show you the extent of how willing I am to push my body to a psychological limit, both mentally and physically. Today's video, although it's not the best quality, and I apologise because I've had to do lots of hours to try and dig around and find videos that I had of it. Unfortunately, it was only on an Instagram where I've had to screen record the video, so again, apologies on that. But it highlights the challenges I went through during my trek, and I did it all in 4 days and sleepless. I had walked from Gosport Ferry Terminal all the way to Eastbourne Pier and back, coming along the seafront to Brighton Pier, and I'm going back into the South Downs Trail. So the South Downs Trail was the predominant route that I took, and to be honest, is a very extreme trekking route, especially for me anyway. I ended up having lots of blisters, had some damage to my knee, and my Achilles tendon on my right ankle was swollen like a balloon, and it took a long time for it to feel like it recovered again, although I still feel as though I get the occasional problem, but we're here. The reason why I did it was I was raising money for a charity named Calm, which is one of many fantastic charities and organisations that fight against mental health. Essentially what it stands for is Campaign Against Living Miserably. Unfortunately, just before the trek, I did have a mate, a very good friend of mine actually, who committed suicide. So hence why I did it, because they were really supportive as an organisation, and I felt like I needed to pay them back in some way. Unfortunately, I didn't take help that I needed at the time from them, because I was still in the denial stage of my mental health, and it took me a couple of years to get to a point where I am today. But I want to highlight these organisations to show you that the work that they do is fantastic.
In return, I set them to a 300 kilometre walk, which is, well, to be precise, 336.5 kilometres, which is around 209 miles. I'll be doing this. So I just left Gosport Ferry Terminal around about 20 minutes ago. I've reached my second checkpoint. It's just on the outskirts of Chichester, just above it. I've been walking around 55 kilometres now, so I've been walking just shy of 10 hours, so I'm doing a pretty good pace, to be honest with you. It's been bloody hard work. In fact, really hard work actually. My shoulders and my traps are screaming at me. I've got an absolute nightmare of a bag. This one, unfortunately, it was the only bag I had as my Bergen broke yesterday, and instead of delaying the charitable walk, I ended up just grabbing the biggest bag that I had, and it's an absolute nightmare because all the weight drops to the bottom, so it feels like 2 times heavier than it actually is. I've reached my third checkpoint. I've been walking for around about 20 odd hours now, just coming on to near on 100k done. Feet were absolutely wrecking last night. They had swollen up to pretty much a balloon, both of them. I've got pretty bad blisters on the bottom of my side, well, the sides of my feet, so I've had to change footwear for the time being. I've gotten into trainers so I can get a bit of blood flow and some air to them, so hopefully they shrink down a little bit. My shoulders last night were absolutely wrecking. They were on fire for the majority of the night last night, so what I've done is got in contact with my mum. She's come and met me. She's right here. Hi. So what I've done is I've swapped bags, so it's a lot lighter bag. Really don't want to move. I'm at checkpoint 4. I've been here for about 15 minutes or something like that, maybe 20, I don't know. Really struggling at the moment. Yeah. Anyway, update on the walk. Literally, I can't remember the place it's called. Something Beacon. oh gosh, Ditchling Beacon, I think it is. I believe it's the third highest point in South Downs Country Park, whatever it is. I finally made it to Eastbourne Pier. Got here about 5 or so minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie to you, this has been the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I finally got to Eastbourne Pier. It's taken me around about 35 hours. Most of my route was South Down. My body is just cramping everywhere. My feet are blistered to smithereens. Every time I put weight on one foot, it hurts, and it hurts again on the next foot. So, my shoulders and my back are absolutely wrecked. I've had a few tears along the way. However, I'm getting through. We are halfway through now. I'm a couple hours ahead of what I originally anticipated. So on the route back, I've given myself an extra 10 hours, if you understand what I'm saying. So I know my pace is going to be a lot slower than it has been this first half. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping to be back Monday evening. Just wanted to show you that I have just arrived at Brighton Palace Pier. To be honest with you, my right Achilles tendon is just the size of a balloon at the moment. It's really hard to walk on, so I really don't know how much that I feel like I'm just at breaking point at the moment. Hi guys, I haven't been able to stop crying for the last 5 minutes. I'm an absolute rag here. I'm in absolute pain. My feet are killing me, my shoulders are killing me. My Achilles is absolutely red raw. It's really, really hurting and throbbing at the moment now. This has been the hardest challenge of my bloody life. Like, I just feel like I'm at breaking point. I am giving it absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. Like, this is cause that it's just so close to my heart. I just do not want to fail it. Everyone, I hope everyone slept alright. I'm calling in because I am at my next checkpoint, so I am at the same location as I was Friday night, which was my second update. We're just above Chichester. Oh gosh. Chichester is just over there in the distance. Can't really see it, but I had all those sheep basically give me company for the last hour walking along the trek and leave me alone at times. Yeah, a lot more positive than I was last night. Still in some pain, especially with my Achilles, which we are battling through. But like I said, we are a lot more positive than last night. I was in really, really bad spot last night. We will push through and we will finish this, and yeah, positive vibes. I've just got to Titchfield Haven, so I've just reached the coastline again. I've missed it big time. Saw it yesterday. Yeah, it was only yesterday that was last saw the coast. Sit here and oh no, behind me there. I finally finished. I finally crossed the line. I've had a little support party here, so thank you to everyone. Just had a bottle of champagne spilled all over me. So no. Hard work, hard graft, and lots of pain. Cheers everyone for your support. Really appreciate it, and finally done it. Hit a brick wall last night. Got myself through it. Proved to myself that if you want to do something, put your mind to it, you can get it done.
As a closing note, I just want to say to you that I was at breaking point at numerous occasions of these challenges, even the very recent ones that I've been doing, which are nowhere near the level. But you know, I want to show you that pushing through will help us, and and able to get back on the path, to get him back on track.